The whispers of your soul led you here. Trust that you're exactly where you need to be. This person is crying for you. These two men are involved. Imagine waking up one morning with an unshakable feeling that someone, somewhere, is thinking about you, not just thinking but crying for you. Their soul is reaching out, desperate for a connection, yearning for something only you can provide. And here's the shocking part: you are entangled in a spiritual battle between two men, both of whom are deeply involved in this moment. But why? And who are they? Someone right now is thinking about you, longing for your presence, aching for your return. The universe pulled you into this moment for a reason. Do you feel that? That eerie sense that something or someone is trying to reach you? Type "I am ready to receive the truth" if you want to uncover this mystery. One man is watching, the other is crying. There are two men in this story, one who watches over you and another whose heart is breaking. The first is someone you might not even realize has a presence in your life. He is distant yet attentive, observing from the shadows. The second, he is overwhelmed with emotions, unable to contain the sadness he feels over you. Who are these men? Why do their energies pull toward you so strongly? The answers will reveal themselves soon. Type "I am open to receiving clarity" if you feel the energy of these two men already. The first man, a guardian in disguise. This first man is someone who has been watching over you from afar. He might be an ex-lover, a close friend, or even a secret admirer. He doesn't cry for you, but he observes, studies, and analyzes your every move. He wants to step in, but something is holding him back: fear, guilt, or perhaps divine timing. Yet, despite his silence, his energy is always around. You might notice his name appearing randomly, feel a sudden wave of nostalgia, or even dream of him unexpectedly. His role is not to weep but to wait. Type "I acknowledge his presence" if you feel you know who this is. The second man, his tears hold a message. Unlike the first, the second man is in deep pain over you. He cries, whether in private or aloud, and his emotions are raw and unfiltered. His tears are not just a sign of sorrow, they are a spiritual message. His heart aches for what was lost, for what could have been, or for what he fears might never be again. Have you ever suddenly felt a wave of sadness without knowing why? That is his energy reaching you. He carries regrets, unspoken words, and unresolved emotions. Type "I accept the message" if you can feel his sorrow reaching you. One of them is trying to return. Brace yourself, because this is where the energy shifts dramatically. One of these men is preparing to return to your life. He is searching for a way back, looking for the right moment to reconnect. But here's the question: should you let him? This return will not be subtle. It might come as a text, a call, or even a sudden face-to-face encounter. The universe is aligning for a reason. But you must be prepared, because this reunion carries both potential and danger. Type "I am ready for what's coming" if you sense this return. The battle of two energies. These two men symbolize two different paths in your life. One represents protection and distance, while the other embodies emotion and longing. Which one will prevail? Which energy will guide you forward? The answer lies in your own intuition. Your soul knows the truth, and your heart whispers it every day. But will you listen? Or will you allow the noise of confusion to cloud your judgment? Type I trust my intuition if you believe your heart already knows the answer. The decision that will change everything. The next step you take could alter your destiny forever. If you choose to engage with the one who cries for you, prepare for deep emotional revelations. If you align with the one who watches, understand that patience and divine timing are at play. Either way, a transformation is coming. The universe has guided you here for a reason. You are at the crossroads of fate, and the decision is yours alone to make. Type I embrace my destiny if you're ready to choose your path. The connection you can't ignore. Whether it's fate, energy, or something far beyond human understanding, there's a deep connection that refuses to be silenced. Someone from your past or present is suffering, and you might be the missing piece to their healing. Their tears are real, their emotions raw, and the question remains, will you answer their silent call? Type I hear you if you're listening. Who are these two men? Two men stand at the crossroads of this mystery. One carries the weight of regret, the other, a secret they've been dying to tell. They are both connected to you in ways you may not fully realize. The real question is, which one is telling the truth? Drop. Truth or lies? In the comments. The hidden message they want you to see. There's something you missed, a conversation, a message, a glance that held more meaning than you realized at the time. One of them tried to warn you, tried to protect you. The other? They stayed silent when they should have spoken. Now, it's all coming back to you, isn't it? Type it makes sense if you're starting to connect the dots. The letter that changes everything. Halfway through this journey, the biggest revelation hits. A letter exists. A confession. A final plea for you to know the truth. But here's the shocking part: it was never meant for you to see. Should you find it? Should you uncover what was meant to stay hidden? Comment find the letter if you would open it. A love that never left. No matter how much time has passed, true love never disappears. It lingers in the spaces between words left unsaid and emotions buried deep. Someone has loved you, even in your absence. Even when they pretended to move on. Type love never fades if you believe in true love. Final revelation: who is crying for you? By now, you have felt the energies, recognized the signs, and opened yourself to the truth. Now, it's time for clarity. The one crying for you is someone whose love was either taken for granted, left unresolved, or lost due to circumstance. His tears are not just for you but for himself, for the choices made, the paths not taken, and the love that still lingers. Now, you stand at the threshold of truth. One of these two men is still waiting for you. The other? They've already made their choice. But now, the choice is yours. Will you reach out? Or will you walk away forever, never knowing what could have been? Will you reach out? Or will you let destiny play its course? The choice is yours, but remember, no matter what, you are divinely guided and protected. Type I accept my path if you are ready to move forward with clarity and purpose.